Okay, we've done our fiber identification and it looks like we've got a synthetic blended with a natural fiber, most likely a little polyester and cotton. The cotton is the one that we're concerned about. It's going to absorb more moisture. It's going to be more susceptible to any type of alkalinity. So what we're going to use here is going to be our Outset pre-spray, which is a mild alkaline pre-spray, really good for body oils. And we're going to run an all fiber rinse, which is an acid rinse through our machine. Now, the other thing that's changed over the last couple of years is the type of tools that we used. If you look at this tool, this is what we refer to as the Freedom tool. Now, the Freedom tool is a 3-inch stainless steel tool, but the unique part of this is that the cleaning solution itself is induced into the vacuum chamber, which doesn't allow it to over wet. Now, that's very important because you think about the difference between a fabric such as this, which has a very, very thin material, versus carpet, which is a much deeper pile, and you've got a lot more material. So using tools and chemistry designed for upholstery is very important. What we're going to do, just to show you how this prevents over-wetting, is I'm going to take just one thin Kleenex right here, and I'm going to place it inside of the cushion itself. Place it right here in the middle, okay? And then when I go to clean this, after we've gone through and cleaned the top of this cushion, I'm going to pull that Kleenex back out and show you that it's totally dry. That means that after you've cleaned it using the Freedom tool, your fabric should be dry within the hour, which means you're going to prevent a lot of problems from happening. So the first thing I need to do then is go through, I've already done my pre-vacuuming to remove that dry soil. Second thing we're going to do is to use our pre-spray. As I said, this is going to be Outset, which is a mild alkaline pre-spray. Lightly all the way around, almost like I'm cutting in, like I'm painting the edges. Now that I've used that, I'll use any type of brush, and this one I'm just using my tamping brush here, and I'm going to go through and just lightly agitate it, okay? All this is to help penetrate that. Once again, I don't want to get this too wet. One of the problems with an external T-jet is that the T-jet is always going to be located behind the vacuum slot, which means that you over-wet this piece of the fabric, which we refer to as the well cord or the cording, okay? With the internal jet that's in the Freedom tool, we never run into that problem. And as you can see here, our Kleenex is perfectly dry, okay? Not a bit of moisture on there. This should dry within probably 30 minutes. So that's the purpose of the Freedom tool, is to eliminate those issues where you have real potential for dripping, spotting, and especially over-wetting. Over-wetting will cause you to ruin furniture, and it's the most critical thing that you're going to deal with.